Alright, welcome back, YouTubers. Since I seen you guys last, or since I filmed last, I didn't get much of the build filmed, but last time it was pretty much stock. The only thing I really had done to it are the tires and brakes. I put a new front tire on it, a bigger one. Of course, I got a new back. I have since put on, there's the MLM pipe that I put on it. Got a new brace for it there. That's from Treats. Let's see, let's go around to this side. This is everything else seems to be over here. Let's see, starting from the back here, Melosi RS3 shock, I believe it is. High flow air filter going into the Qt50 VM18 carb. I don't know if you can see that. MLM intake, Boyce & Reed's Melosi kit, 70cc. New, let's see, my foot pegs were all bent up, so I did get this new one from MLM, from Treats. The problem with it is when you get it, it's made for the stock head, so you have no clearance here. It hits the head. Cut that off, re-welded another crossbar lower. Let's see what else. There is your Trail Tech heat gauge. Highly recommend that for tuning it. Speaking of, I am running in the Qt50 VM18. I got a 15 idle and I believe a 100 main in it. I'm going to go back up to the 102.5 main, and then I have the I have it on the center clip as well. Let's see, during the build, the problems I ran into were most of these bolts were stripped out. So I have since changed everything over to these cap heads. I highly recommend going down to Lowe's and getting a bunch of stainless steel cap heads and a bolt extractor. I stripped most of the bolts out trying to remove them. So I've changed everything over to that. Did get a new petcock for it. The old one was leaking, and though I don't know, from the factory it came sealed. It was riveted together, so I couldn't take it apart and rebuild it with O-rings. So I had to get another one. I do have a tachometer on it. Seems to idle about 650-ish, in that range. Speaking of, let's go ahead and start it up. Usually it'll start up with one kick. And it did. It's running a little rich right now, so I gotta play around with it, but it idles beautifully, it runs great. 40 to 41 seems to be a good cruising speed for it. Up to 45 it tops out. My temperatures are 270 to 275 at about 41 miles an hour. Getting up to 45 miles an hour, it will get up to about 290, 295 with my temperature. So I'm right in the ballpark there. I feel fine going up to 350, 370 with this Melosi kit. So that's pretty much, I've done all the seals in it. Both main seals. I've done the rear end seal, and then also I did the kickstart seal as well. I highly recommend doing all those. Other than that, we're getting wrapped up with it. I am going to get a new CDI for it. I'll probably get the HPI CDI. I don't know, there's another one out there called Black Dragon. I might get that one. So I'm going to change the CDI out in it. And we'll see, I might do the crank as well. Not sure about that. Mine seems to be fine, but we may. But the CDI, I think, is something that I will change. Hopefully, we're going to get another 5 miles an hour out of it. I would love to break the 50 miles an hour. I have not done the Qt50 gearing in it. And I don't plan on it. I may do it. I don't know. I just haven't. I feel like I could reach 50 without the PW gearing in it. If I switch the gearing out now, I probably could reach 50. I think the CDI is going to take care of the extra 5 miles an hour though. I'm running the oil that I'm running in the crankcase. I am running the Royal Purple 1040 in my crank, and I also run the Royal Purple 2-cycle oil through it, which has helped tremendously with temperature, so I highly recommend that. That's about all we've done to it so far. So, you know, any suggestions or comments or whatnot, questions, leave them at the bottom, and I will keep you posted once we get the new CDI in and possibly the new crank.